Ready? Hi, I'm Aria, and my friends and I, we've been friends for a long time. We've actually been friends for 11 years, and out of those 11 years, we've gone on an annual snowboarding trip, but I've only gone about 5 times. And you're probably wondering, well, what about the other 6? But I didn't know what went into it. I didn't know what equipment to wear. I didn't know the attire. I just had no idea. I was just afraid. And so finally, they convinced me to go. And they showed me the ropes of snowboarding. They showed me that it was really easy. They showed me what to wear, what equipment to get, how to snowboard down the mountain. And it was such a great time that it's a sport that I thoroughly enjoy to this day. So snowboarding actually promotes endorphins to make you happy. And we all know that we like to be happy. It's just like any other sport where you're painting or doing music or something that makes you feel good about yourself. And you also feel accomplished when you get down that mountain. Snowboarding also burns calories. And we all know that most of us watch what we eat. We like to go to the gym to work off the excess calories. And instead of feeling like you're confined to a small space that's stinky, why not go in that great outdoors and go snowboarding to burn some calories? So, and last but not least, snowboarding also promotes group activities with your friends. And it's a great time. You guys can share stories and feel good about yourself about getting down that mountain. So in today's speech, I am going to demonstrate to you how to snowboard for the novice snowboarder, as well as the equipment to use, what attire to have, and how to get yourself down that mountain. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is the attire. So it's very important to me because I feel like I see a lot of first-time snowboarders that go down the mountain in like leggings kind of like this, and like kind of just like a whatever sweater, and it is really dumb to me because like you're going to spend a lot of time falling down the mountain, and you're going to retain a lot of that water from the snow. So I like to tell people to wear like waterproof base material, and also a jacket that's light, that doesn't have a fur on the inside, because you're going to be sweating a lot, and it's actually a sport that's kind of difficult. So I would say a light jacket like this, and as you can see, it doesn't retain like water because of the material. And then also the pants are the same way. They're a material that doesn't retain the water because you also don't want to go home with a cold. And if you fall on your butt, you kind of want something squishy so that your butt doesn't look like J-Lo or something. So also, the socks are very important. I think the socks are actually the most important of the attire because my feet are the only thing that gets really cold. So instead of putting 20 socks on, I like these thermal socks, and they keep my feet really nice and toasty because it's the only part of my body that gets pretty cold. So second I'm going to show you are the bindings. Here are the bindings on the board. It's very simple, and in order to decipher what kind of bindings you're going to have, you're going to see if you're goofy or regular. So what goofy means is that your left foot is in front of your right foot like this, and I would demonstrate it, but I don't want to fall off the desk. Or regular is right foot in front of your left foot. And so for my case, I'm goofy, so my snowboard would go this way, and I would just go down the mountain with my left foot in front. So in order to use the bindings, it's very simple. You're going to take your boots, and your boots are going to place on like any other boot. It's not complicated at all. And you're going to put it in the binding like this, so it fits nice and snug. And here's the bindings right here. It's very simple. You just take the strap, and you put it in until you feel it's tight enough but not too tight, so that you don't feel like you're going to come off the board. And there you go. You have your boot in the binding. And now, in order to take it off, you're just going to push on this little button right here, and then you're going to push again. And you've successfully completed how to put your boot in and out of the binding. Now, the third thing I'm going to tell you about and show you is how to get yourself on and off the ski lift, as well as how to get yourself down the mountain. How to get yourself on the ski lift is simple as well. You're going to put both of your boots on, and you're going to put the front boot on the binding first, and that boot only, to get on the ski lift. And again, we're going to do how we did with the bindings, and you're going to put it on so that it's nice and tight. And then you're also going to keep the left or the foot that's free out of the binding. And you're going to push yourself onto the ski lift as if it were like a snowboard. So you're going to push yourself, and then you're going to let it dangle while you're going up the ski lift. And finally, when you get off, you're going to push yourself off the ski lift, and you're going to balance the foot that's free right here in the back of the foot that's binding onto the board. Now you did it. You're at the top of the mountain, and you're ready to go down, and you're feeling good. You're going to put the other boot on the binding now, like you did on the second step. Put it on. And you're ready to go down. Now, I like to tell people for their first time not to go with the board facing straight down. And this is because you're probably not going to know how to stop, how to carve, or how to do anything, and you're probably going to break a bone or run into somebody, and it's not going to be good. So I like to go down the hill, what I call the falling leaf effect. A leaf falls down a tree kind of like this. It goes from side to side to side. It doesn't go straight down. So in order for you to get down the hill, you're going to go from side to side to side, maintaining a tight core. And this is going to teach you how to use going down the mountain this way, as well as how to go down this way. And you're also going to learn how to stop putting some of the balance in the back. And this is a really good technique. I've seen a lot of snowboarders go down the mountain with the falling leaf effect, and it's really helpful, and it'll get you down that hill. And in today's speech, I have showed you the proper attire with the waterproof pants so that you don't go home with the cold. I've showed you the bindings, how to get your boots in and out of the bindings, and I've also showed you how to get yourself on and off the ski lift, as well as how to get yourself down the mountain with the falling leaf effect. Now, you're going to come to a day where maybe your friends might ask you, do you want to go snowboarding? And the first thought might be, well, I don't know, like I've never done it before. But you're going to remember that Aria gave you a speech on how to snowboard, as well as the proper attire and the proper equipment. And you're going to go on that snowboarding trip with confidence, and you're going to feel good about yourself and produce those endorphins to make you happy. So thank you.